Okay, hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And so I did this painting just to relieve some of the negative energy from myself. And my neighbor has some fun time, so I will do a voiceover. So let's do it. This is the finished work. So I do not have a very precise idea, and I will always want to do some landscape. It just landscape painting speaks a lot to myself. So I searched online, and there are many beautiful pictures. This is also the way I get idea, and I randomly go to Pinterest, go to Google search, and with sometimes with no idea at all, because because our mind is stuffed with too many things, with too many ideas, and a lot of time just abstractly, only abstractly think about something is very hard. So I like to search online and get an idea. Whenever I pull up my Pinterest, it's naturally, automatically show up a lot of beautiful pictures. I think every one of us has a way of finding inspiration. For me, very much in Pinterest gets a lot of different ideas. Sometimes this, some food, some traveling, some this and that, and a lot of things is irrelevant. And I choose something interesting, and you click on it, it goes deeper and deeper and deeper, more precise. That 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 to that towards what you want. So I found some tree. I always like to paint tree, and then I found some eucalyptus tree, and then the title is gum tree. Then I said look for gum tree, and then I saw an reflection. How about gum tree reflection? How about river gum tree? How about blue-green color gum tree? And the more you look for it, the more idea pops up. I'm sure every one of us has a particular way of finding this. So I looked for river gum, just river gum, and then pop up a lot of beautiful pictures. So I saw some bluish, whitish color, and this canvas is an old canvas, is a no-name canvas. So I covered it up, and so I'm thinking maybe some blue color, blue white is good. I do not blend color on my palette. I do not have a palette. I use a meat tray or mushroom tray or vegetable tray. These foam trays. You go to store, you buy food, and they have it. And I always think to use it one time will be quite a waste of its, quite be meaningless for their existence. So how about I use it again? So put aluminum foil, and then put some color on it. And I always paint with too many color, too much color, too wet color, and the color becomes just too overpowering. So today I want to do something with a little bit of a nuance. So I put white and blue, and which blue? Let me see. It's cobalt blue, blue and white, and just on the run to mix them together, because my brush is very, very, very dry. From beginning to the end, I did not use a single drop of water because I saw some online artist painting, I saw other artwork. A lot of time for very detailed work, it's actually the accumulation of labors. It's the accumulation of small, tiny little strokes and insignificant stroke. It is those strokes together combined, slowly, gradually, layer after layer, step by step, finally build up a beautiful image, a perfect image, or acceptable image. So I want to do that. So I want to just slowly do it one at a time, put some color. If it is wrong, it is okay to be wrong. There is always a chance I can fix it. So just use a dry brush, a small brush, then you can have less chance of making big mistakes, right? Because your brush is small, because your paint is less, and all the possibility for you to mess around, to mess up, is eliminated. So you may have more chance to succeed and less chance to make a huge mess, right? I think the next one will be my own voice. The neighbor has went inside. Okay, so let me try. And so my neighbor is playing around. There was some noise. Now it's okay. And I do not blend the color, and the color is on the run. So some blue, some white. I make sure at this moment I do not know whether it's right decision or not, but I only use one kind of this blue color. And if you hear my sound is not ASMR, it is not supposed to be ASMR, and the sound is I am painting behind beside the microphone, so you may not hear it very, very comfortably. Anyway, it's not important, so we will just do the background, some blue, some white. This is an old canvas. As you keep on walking, you may get tired. I think I am getting tired, so just do it a little bit more randomly. And I do not have a plan for a particular color, just to put the blue color in. It's a beautiful blue. I do not know what blue I am using. It's already from the paint tube. Let me just read the color as a responsibility. Cobalt blue. This is cobalt blue. So some cobalt blue and some white color. So you make an uneven background, which is more interesting than the even background. And from further away, you see it. It's like cloud. It's like fog. It's like anything you want it to look like, right? And if you like, you can smash a little bit, brush a little bit. I think that is good enough for me for now. And I will make the edge a little bit over. So when I do the complete edge, it will be already have something at the edge. I do not want to damage my easel, 画架. That I do not want to do. So we will do just like this. Okay, that's about it. Now we will start to put on some more important stuff. It's not perfect, it's okay, because you will add other things on top of it on the side. This is just to make a smooth transition. So this color looks very much like it, so we can bind together with it. Does not have to be totally even, because I'm lazy and because right? Because, just because. And the wind of the walls. Okay, now we are about time to put in my brush to put my structure. I want to paint a river gum tree, and I have a picture as a reference. Now let me find my picture of reference. Okay, so we will have some ready. Okay, we will have a piece of island here, and some grass here, and another grass here. Okay, I need some green. Let me just put some yellow on it to make some green. I will make some green instead of real green. So we will have some green. This is the island. And this island will have some trees around here. Wow, that's a beautiful green. Don't you think so? It's such a beautiful green. sit here. This is the island, and the island will not be too perfect. So some, and these are the grassland. And here we have another layer of grassland. Oh, it's a little bit too much in the center of it. Anyway, this we make it a bit down. This make it a bit high. Yeah, like this. I didn't blend any color, just on the run. Let's see if I can do it. The island. And later we will put some brown color on it, but for now we just put a layer of yellow and blue to make it like grass. The young spring grass. This way it creates some texture. It's always to have some texture than just totally flat in it. Okay, that's the, let's put a little bit more here. Make it more interesting, the shape, the island shape, right? And this island shape. And a layer of red trees. Not red trees, what I'm talking about. So I am blending it on the run. Green and no, green is made by yellow and blue if you learn the color theory, and if you have not learned about color theory, you can just try to mess around. And see how it goes. From yellow. Yellow is always, this is a cold yellow, it's relatively cold. Okay, that's a layer of yellow. And we will put some trees. Let's put some trees. because it does not have to be too much different color, only because the texture is different, the direction is different. So it's a horizontal stroke, and suddenly you have some vertical stroke. It shows up, right? By itself, it shows up. One tree, more blue on this side. I think you can see this is one tree, another tree, another tree, another tree, can you see it? Sorry. So it's kind of seeing that there are some trees and branch. Maybe I should put some blue for the branch. It's gum tree, so it's very casual and very random. Make sure that this is thinner. Let's see if this one I can make it. This need to be thinner. This one. Yeah, this is around this shape, gum tree. Let's have another gum tree, a bit darker. Voila, this is darker. Good, good job. So we want to have different kind of color or different depths of color. Otherwise it's a little bit too uniform, right? And in design, in industrialization, we want to have something that is uniform. But in art and even in design, we try to avoid, to break up that uniformity, right? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? So you first get everything in, not worry too much about the shade and everything. Now I can worry a little bit about the shade. So I put some color. This is a light. Do you think it's like a light? So you can see a little bit like a light. We are putting the light from that side, and not completely all connected. Some places it's not connected. That is right. Yeah, some places it's not connected. Oh, little bit more here. Get a little bit of dot here. And this one. I'm sorry this one takes so long time because I'm lousy. Oh, sorry. Ooh. I hope everything is all right. Why is this sound? So we only put on the left side. We want the sun come from the left side, right? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? If you do not do it perfect, it is perfect. Because perfect is not even a word in art, right? Some dots here and there to make it more lively. Okay, so that is it on that side. Now we will put something on this side. We will put a big tree. How about that? And this tree we will start from the light color. Light. Where is my light blue? Good. We will from here. This is the place for the tree. And this is a big tree, and we are serious about this tree. So put a lot of color. And then look at this big, huge tree. A little bit slanted. Good. Good. This is a gum tree, Australia gum tree, California gum tree. Gum tree is kind of anywhere in the world, right? Voila, that's good. And when there is no leaf, the leaf peel off, it's very smooth. That's it. That's it. That's it. And now we need some brown color. Very, 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 very super duper very light brown color. Oh, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I will put a teeny tiny little bit of brown color here and there. And I will use this brush. And this brush is still with some other color. It's okay. Just blend it. Oh, take some time and slowly do it one at a time. So I blend the color. Oh, that's the gum tree color, right? That looks like it. Yes, yes. Some places darker, some places lighter. Ooh, that that stroke is gold, right? That stroke is gold. Some place light, some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot, 9 days old. Peas pudding hot, peas pudding cold, peas pudding in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, like it in the pot, 9 days old. Okay, we just keep on working on it. Don't listen to others. Don't listen. Don't listen. I just had some. I listened to others, and it make me not even happy. So, don't listen to others all the time. Sometimes you have to listen, but you have to control yourself when to listen or when to let other people's opinion or judgment get into your system. Do not allow them to get into your system. You are your own owner, okay? You are your own. You are more important than the sum of your the sum of people who object, who reject you, or who give you a hard time. No. Do what you need to do. Do what you love to do. And do what is making you happy. I almost cried. Don't you think so? Do you believe? I almost cried. Isn't it a joke? I do not cry. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Let's keep on doing. I need to go to your place to see it. You know, when you do painting, something about it is that when you see it, you do not see the whole picture. You need to move away from it to see. I feel this looks like real good. finally I realized I have made all these and I forgot to press the I forgot to press the record button. It's okay. That's too much. This needs to have some brown color tone in it, otherwise it's anyway, a bit too much. Lighten it, dark it down. Anyway, I will stop here. Why can't I stop? Just I should draw a water here, sky, and it's a little bit too no difference. Let me try some water. This blue is so different from it. Not pretty, this blue. It's too pretty. It's too pretty that it does not look real. So it's too clean. Another way I can fix it is to put some shadow and shade, and that's what I am thinking. Might be a good idea. here we will have one branch. Okay, thank you very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friend.